Padres are going to sell 24,000 season tickets. They're going to cap the season ticket sales this weekend. They're going to try to, hold off about 20,000 individual game day tickets so all the fans have a chance to sample Padre baseball. Big storyline, Fernando Tatis. There's still an awful lot of questions here. Tatis has finally spoken for the first time in the offseason, says his shoulder is 100% healthy. Now he looks in the rearview mirror and says, gee, I wish I'd had the shoulder surgery prior. Mm-hmm. However, a little bit of concern to me, the wrist is only about 80%. So the question marks about Tatis is, what will he be like in spring training, being able to play? Will he have the strength and power that he's going to need to swing the bat because of the surgery in the wrist? That's the big issue. I think the second issue is, where does he play? I assume it's probably center field. I don't think he's moving Juan Soto out of right. I don't think they want to send him out to left, which would be a strange experience for him. So then Tatis has to go through the learning curve of what it's like to be in center field. He's talked about this being a year of emotion, that it's going to be really hard to come back in San Diego. Will the fans greet him with open arms after what he did? He said, I stabbed my franchise in the back by the mistakes that I made. And he says, I'm going to learn from that. I'm, going to be a better team player, that I really messed up along the way. So I think his health is one issue, and only time will tell about that. And then his mental health becomes the second issue as to, will he be able to put all the bad decisions he made behind him? I think he will. I think he'll be accepted in the clubhouse. I hope he changes a little bit, because I'm one of the ones that viewed him very differently. I don't know if there's too much cheerleading going on amongst my friends in the media, but I saw the money change that kid, and that bothered me. And then obviously he went off the track by some of the stuff that he got himself involved in. Fascinating, the story. They're going to be a really, really good team if Tatis can be what Tatis was before. That's the 290 batting average and maybe 40 home runs. And the new position, a little bit of a learning curve. John Riley's reaction, he's a fan.
I'm a fan, and I'm excited for Fernando. I'm rooting for this kid to have that second chance and to redeem himself. Where does he play? I heard they're working him out in center field, and he's looked spectacular. But then the other line of argument is that maybe you put Tatis in right, keep Grisham in center, and then Soto moves to left. Not a bad idea as well. But I really, really enjoyed the article in the UT last week. Annie Heilbrunn and I think Kevin Acee covered it, where Tatis and Joe Musgrove were at the doing this underwater training, and it was
workout warriors.
Yeah, and it was like kind of a lot about slowing your mind down, a lot of mental training, and I just thought that's a real mature thing for Tatis to be doing.
Yeah, baseball really is a grind. I mean, when you're in that clubhouse with these players and you see what they go through, 162 games in 180 days. John, it's a phenomenal wear and tear factor.